As we know, the AUGMENT study with lenalidomide rituximab was really game-changing in sort of establishing that regimen as at least in the U.S., as a preferred standard of care in the second-line space. It's sort of been entrenched there for the last several years. I mean, some issues, obviously, the patients enrolled in that study could not be relapsed or refractory to single-agent rituximab, given that the comparator arm in AUGMENT was rituximab. With the Tafasitamab R-squared study, I mean, obviously they're comparing to R-squared. The initial publication demonstrated an improvement in progression-free survival and duration of response with the addition of Tafasitamab. And I think the most impressive part of this was it was in a more heavily pretreated and sort of riskier patient population than what we originally saw in AUGMENT. And so as we move forward, given the safety profile of Tafasitamab, and then we already know we have community uptake of Tafa-R in the large cell lymphoma space, I would anticipate that this will likely lead to an uptick in sort of greater utilization of this regimen as a replacement for lenalidomide rituximab in this patient space. Now, how long this regimen will stay as the preferred option in this space will likely depend on a lot of these other ongoing clinical trials that are coming out. And I will say the only really negative to the Tafasitamab lenalidomide rituximab combination is maybe some cumbersome start to getting Tafasitamab in patients, and obviously the extra visits that will come in between as Tafasitamab is given obviously every 2 weeks. I mean, so that will require more patient visits, more patient facing, and obviously time in an infusion chair. But especially in a patient who basically is maybe an early relapsing patient or a patient that is heavily pretreated, this will be a very good option to hopefully get a more durable response in this patient space.